has been neutralized. Position secure. Enemy infantry.
Elephants on parade, here they come. Hippity-hoppity, 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 hippity-hoppity. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Oh yes, elephants.
Position clear. Enemy outpost secure.
What is up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing you some more Battlefield Bad Company 2. You know how we do. And it's been a long time, I know, and I got some excuses, guys. I know it's been a while since you've seen some Battlefield content from me recently. And it's, you know, it's not that I haven't been playing, because I have been playing Battlefield. But, you know, I've been playing it a little bit differently lately. And I'll touch on that in a second, guys. But frankly, you need to know, I have been playing this game since it came out for a very long time. And I want to talk about a little bit of my history of going through this game of Battlefield since the beginning, some of my experiences, and some of you know, my expectations for Battlefield 3, maybe some things that I want to see. But first of all, guys, just so you know what I've been up to, obviously I haven't been playing some Dirt 3, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield still, but I just have not been in the mood to record as much, and I don't know what it is. I think it has to do with a combination of things. One, I think it has to do with the weapons that I'm using lately. I've been using just a lot of random weapons, a lot of weapons to just finish off getting platinum stars with. And although I do really like using sniper rifles, and I think it's the most fun to watch videos with sniper rifle clips. I think it's the most fun to use the sniper rifle aggressively and play aggressively with it and get those one-hit kills. There's something that I've just been doing less. I've been just doing less of it lately, just because, one, I don't know what it is, guys. It's just, I feel like I don't want to oversaturate the market with too much sniper rifle stuff. I think people are hating on some of the too much sniper rifle stuff, and at the same time, I don't think that the other videos, the other stuff I've been recording, you know, with just regular guns, you know, assault rifles, medikits, it's just not as exciting to me. It's not as cool to watch. I like killing somebody with one shot. But today, basic stuff, we're playing Cold War, attacking. I'm running with a little something different, actually. I'm running the SV98, regular scope, obviously. I have extra explosives on and body armor on. And this game is a little bit older, and the cool other thing I have going on here is my secondary, which is the Rex. And this is from a time when I was playing, when I was just really experimenting a lot with body armor, and just experimenting a lot with my specializations that I've been choosing in general. And I've been messing around with a lot more. I've been using body armor and explosives a lot more with the recon kit, just different stuff. And this kit with the Rex and the SV98, you can't be as aggressive as you could be, you know, if you're running Magnum ammo, if you're running lightweight and stuff like that, but it works very well in some of these smaller maps like Cold War, where you gotta get people out from behind buildings and stuff like that. But basic stuff out of the way. You know, all this Battlefield 3 talk, everybody's talking about what they want to see in Battlefield 3, this and that, and, you know, Battlefield 3, I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, I think this is going to be one of the greatest games ever. Bad Company 2 for me is going to be what I equate to, you know, how people equate Call of Duty 4 in the Call of Duty series, or people, you know, love that game forever. I think Bad Company 2 is my Call of Duty 4. And Modern Warfare 2, how that kind of came off and was just, you know, the huge thing for Call of Duty, and just a huge title for them. I think that's what Battlefield 3 is going to do. And then, you know what, probably it'll go downhill when they come out with another Bad Company and nobody's going to like it and want to go back to Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2. But, you know, that's another story for another day. But what I do want to talk about is things that I want to see in Battlefield 3, and specifically things I want to see in Battlefield 3 with the console version of it. Because I'm a console player, you know, as much as I would love to get on the PC and as much as I love PC gameplay, and I, you know, totally respect these guys that play PC because they have the money to buy an awesome PC that will play this cool game. In reality, there's, you know, consoles are a little bit more just up my alley. They're just a little more manageable for me, less, you know, upkeep, less to worry about. And I don't want to get shafted with Battlefield 3. And so some of the things I think will help out preventing the console versions really from lacking. And I think there's some of the things that, you know, that the PC versions have for Bad Company 2 that we don't have it. And one of the biggest things, obviously, where should I start with this? I wish there was some way to have a server browser, because there's so many games going on in Bad Company 2, and it feels like it's just luck of the draw which game I get put in. And most of the games in Bad Company, you know, and on the console, Battlefield 3 is going to be the same way. They're going to be 12 on 12 at the max. And you got to realize that is the max server limit is going to be 12 on 12, 24 people on a server. And that's not going to be at the max all the time. As a lot of times it's going to be 8 on 8 or 6 on 6, and that's kind of boring, especially on Battlefield maps that get a little larger, as it just gets a little more spaced out. It's not as intense and not as aggressive as you can be, and it's just not as exciting. So what I would like to see is a way to maybe choose which maps you're going to be put in, which servers you're going to be put in, and maybe see how many people are in each server on each side, and let you choose, you know, attacking or defending, and just give you some options rather than just being able to choose a map and getting thrown in whichever one. You know, choose a map with your, you know, squad all ready to join in, see what other teams your, you know, other games, you know, friends may be in, and jump in one of those games. It just seems like I don't know, the other games have done it. And I know there's a lot of net code and crazy stuff that they need to add on, and I'm not super, you know, internet capable and all that crazy stuff. I couldn't figure out how to do it, but I think it'd be really interesting to have an ability for the consoles to join based on, you know, seeing the server list and seeing how many people are playing on which map and how many open spots they have, and, you know, where they are in the game, and just different things like that, giving me more information to join in. Another thing I'd really like to see is maybe some sort of text chat. I don't know, like PCs have it, obviously they have a keyboard right in front of them, so it's really easy to text, but I think it'd be really interesting to, you know, maybe have a text team chat where I can text people that aren't in the same squad as me, because obviously we're only going to have 4-person squads. You can only have 8 people in an Xbox Live party. It'd be really nice if I could communicate with those extra 4 people in my team. Somehow, some way, text would be possible. Another cool thing that I see sometimes on the PC, some of the PC servers do is, you know, they'll pop up that somebody's on a kill streak. This person has a 5 kill streak. This person has the ace pin. And, you know, it would be a little distracting, but I think it's really cool when that pops up on the screen. And it's something that I would really like to see personally. You know, and it's not like you're giving people extra points, but it would let you know somebody's on a 20 kill streak, and maybe that sniper in the back of the base that hasn't been moving up deserves to get counter sniped or something like that. So, just a little insight into what I think would make the console versions a little bit better. You know, give me some of your thoughts on things that I may not have touched on that you think would be really interesting. Here's some really cool shots at the end that I hit with this SV98, and that's one of the things, you know, they're talking about with the recon kit. They're going to get rid of, or they're going to add scope sway to make it hard to be, more difficult to be aggressive with the recon kit. I'm not a big fan of that, but I guess, you know, we'll have to find our way. I hope there's another little option, because this is my favorite thing to do, is just get aggressive and just snap shooting people in the face with that bolt action sniper rifle. So guys, I hope I wasn't away for too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your comments and your thoughts on this. Obviously I'm going to do a few more Bad Company videos before this game's over. I eventually want to do that video with all the weapons and all the stars and all my experiences in it. And I definitely, you know, something I didn't touch on this, but you guys, when Battlefield 3 first comes out, give it some time. If you guys don't remember, when Bad Company 2 first came out, do you guys remember the lag that was going on? Remember the servers being offline for like the first weekend? Do you guys remember the C4 issues? There's going to be times, and I'm sure, you know, even with the beta, there's going to be problems with Battlefield 3, so don't write it off, and I'm sure people are going to stick around with it, but you know what? Just remember that not every game's perfect when it comes out. There was problems with this game too, and they, you know, DICE is a great developer, and they fix their issues, and they help solve issues. You remember the C4 on the UAVs? Do you guys remember that crap? Anti-tank mines and C4 in the bomb site. This game almost used to be unplayable because people just used to C4 bomb sites. But this game is awesome. It laid the groundwork for Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 is going to be awesome. I hope they don't short-side the people on the consoles, because there's still the console market, I think, is where, although, you know, there's a big PC market for Battlefield 3, the console market is where Battlefield and DICE need to take on Call of Duty head-on. Is if they don't beat them on the consoles, it's not going to be there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, 14-3, and apparently this is when I was going on my knife spree, because over this series I had 14 kills with my knife, and I don't think I had one knife that game. So hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, keeping it real, Leon Trotsky, and how we do, ladies. Till next time.